Hi guys, and welcome back to Kerbal Space Program. Okay, so I made my I can't speak today. Made the minor alterations. I've managed to get the cabin crew cockpit added, and as you see, I've added an extra little bit wing. As you see, I've added the business compartment, and that will hold two Kerbals. Okay, so we've got Jebediah as a pilot, Bob Kerman as a scientist, and Bill Kerman as an engineer. Okay. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to see if we can go and find some more juicy science for us. Now, with these three on board, that should allow us to allow them to get out, reset everything. Only problem I have, which I haven't tested, I really should do, is see where these guys EVA from. I'm hoping it's the top. Ah. So. Ah. So, I may be able to... Okay. So, if we want to transfer, that's fine. What we should be able to do is EVA. So, if we EVA Jebediah, again, I really still don't know. He should stop when he gets to the wing. Excellent. Okay. And he falls off. And the only problem we have is we're not going to be able to get him back on. Okay. So, scrap that idea. As it's going to be very difficult. So, I need to get some ladders. So, there's no hatch. Let's rethink this one. Okay. So, of course, we've only pulled back Jebediah. Let's recover the others. And what we'll do is we'll have another look at it. See if there is a hatch on the bottom of the business container or crew cabin redesigned for space. And because if there is, we can maybe be able to... yes, boys. I am... We could still take off. Yeah. Let's get Bob. That has not helped. There we go. Ah. Was I pressing the wrong thing? I think I was. And excellent. But the only problem we're going to have is that he's still not going to be able to step out. Okay. Let's have a little rethink. It might be that we need to just put in a couple of wings at the very front, just to... not for aerodynamics. So let's have a rethink on this one. So we need something that they can step on and be able to walk to the mystery goo and reset them, and then come back and get back in. Okay, so let's rethink this slightly. See what we can do. Do we have a little wing? I want a tiny. I just want a small one. Let's see, is that any good? Let's get up close. Have a look. I don't think it'll go because of the parachute, so remove those ones. so that leaves us with the stage bit there. We'll move these up, put them back there. Let's not pop them back there, actually, let's move them back a bit. There we go. Also, I found that when deploying the parachutes, the back was still very heavy. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to pop in another couple of parachutes here, just to help support it. Okay. And we'll drop in. And these back ones, it's going to be very difficult for them to reset. So what we'll do, remove them from there and place them on the wing. Not in the wing, I said on the wing. No, they want to place in the wing. The others went on fine. Why are you being difficult? Close enough. So that's going to allow us, our crew, to get out, not break their neck, and walk to these and reset them. What we'll do to try and help is we're going to add another couple. Okay. That should do nicely. Okay. Excellent. That's going to allow us to be absolutely fine. And let us go. Okay. So we're going to go and see if we can find a new biome. So let's throttle up. Let's get going. I'm going to slowly pull up. There we go. And we're up. Excellent. Throttle back to about 50%. Okay, so our flag's over there. I've got mountains over there. Okay. So we've got a nice altitude going. Let's have a look at the map and see. So we're here. Heading that way. So we're going to hit, there's another island to the left of us. Mountains there. Yeah, I think what we're going to do is we're going to go and see if we can reach the North Pole. Oh, I always do that. Yeah. So what we're going to do is we're going to keep going, go a little bit more, and then we're going to hang a left. Directions. And we've also got the South Pole to visit. Okay, see if we can get a kerbal under the poles. Okay, so let's throttle up. Let's give it a bit more gas. And continue climbing. Kerbal is loving it. The other two look slightly worried. Okay. I know this is probably the most ugliest looking plane going, but from the first one, at least it flies, and I can maneuver it without it blowing up or falling apart. Okay, so I think we're going to set ourselves a little bit further. Keep climbing our altitude. And then what we're going to do is we're going to start slowly banking. Whoa, hello. slowly banking. It's very touchy. Ooh, I don't want to keep doing that. We managed to turn her. Yeah, head for that. Looks like a big peak over there. I'll continue climbing. Let's have a look at what he's got. Head in. Okay. So look how we're doing on the map. Okay, so we're going. Okay, so yeah, we want to go a little bit further, and then we want to turn a little bit more. Oh, hello. Whoa. Trying to turn you gently. Very, very sensitive. Yeah, don't look too happy. You look even less happy. He's crapping himself. Funny! Excellent. Switches don't do anything. Oh, that does. Just change our appearance. Okay. Don't want to close intake. Go away. Oh, hell. Crap. Crap. We got an issue. Oh, hell. This is on. Come on. Throttle right back. Ooh. There's definitely parachutes are out, thank God. So, yeah. I've... Ooh, mama. We should just be floating down to the ground. terribly out of control. Let's shut down the engine. And we're pretty much falling straight down. As you can see, tries to climb and it falls. Let's get some control going again. Oh, she's just gonna flip. We're plummeting to the sea. Looks like we're gonna have a splash landing, guys. And the parachutes have opened. And we're dropping very nicely. Okay. Let's get a splash down. And it looks like this episode's been a fail, unfortunately, guys. But next episode, what we're going to do is we're going to leave the plane a little while. Next episode, we're going to look at actually launch another probe into orbit and out into beyond. We're going to keep an eye on what our other probe's doing. And I think possibly a couple of episodes, and we should be ready to land a kerbal on the moon. On the moon. Oh! And they died. Oops. That ended in tears, so a splashdown wasn't the best way to go. Crap. They all died in a tragic accident. Oops. As I say, last time I reverted flight and everything, but I'm not gonna do it from now on. If they die, they're dead. I'm always can hire more. There's more people waiting, so we need a pilot, an engineer, and a scientist. Excellent. Oh, what did I say? Lost? Missing? Oh, they're just missing in action. No, they're dead. Honestly, they're dead. I would dismiss them, but they're dead. Okay. So guys, thanks for watching. So sorry about that. I thought we were going to have a good flight there. But what we'll do is we'll revisit the plane. I think it needs a couple of minor alterations. I think I'm going to take out the additional elevators. Just leave the wings on the side and see if that helps. Because she's very, very touchy. But yeah, guys, I will see you in the next episode. Hope you enjoyed, and I will see you soon.